Okay, can everybody hear me? Let's see here. Camera's not on. Oh. Okay, there we go. All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to our Takamasa run, our community series, where we are playing as Takamasa, aka Yoshitatsu, aka the Kanto Kure, possibly Tokai's best. I don't know. So we basically got to decide what we're gonna do, which way we're gonna push. And the whole East is just big powers everywhere. Now, last week we destroyed Yoshimoto's army. So the first thing to do is going to be to just push East against Yoshimoto. I just don't know how far I can go. We can probably scoop these up right here. These four we can probably scoop up. Another thing is going to be supplies, man. Getting all the way across the map, like our borders are kind of insane. So basically from Tokai all the way through Minnow, all the way through the capital region, almost to like west, to the borders of Chugoku. It's a pretty wide region. We do have a good amount of officers, but it's not great, you know what I mean? 82 officers is pretty good, but 26 castles, it's like we're kind of pushing it. Also, we got Echisan. I forgot that I even got Echisan. I can't hear the game. Okay, I guess the volume's capped. What's up, Young King, Mark, Pony Bro? Early start? Yeah, I started early tonight. What's up, Ancient Warrior? So I think what we're going to have to do is, I mean, we have to go east. I mean, I have to attack Yoshimoto. I can't let him rebuild. Maybe we can save Nobutora? What's his clan's prestige? 205. It's higher than mine. If we get this castle, we can make Nobutora a vassal, maybe. Maybe we can make Nobutora a vassal. That would be cool. What does he do? Improved cavalry, strengthens cavalry damage. Okay. I guess I should have figured he'd do that. He's only 65. I think he lives to be about 70. Or more. Probably more than 70. Give me another spot. Flag of Chinju. Finally. Oh my god. Finally, Flag of Chinju. I was just talking about that. Marching speed by 25%. Thank God. Even 25% is huge in this game. Even 25% is crazy. You could start this at 10%. Increases marching speed by 10%. I would still get it. You know what I mean? You could do 10%, 20%, 30%, and I'd be like, yes, that's a great deal. At least this is one of those abilities that is actually really strong and useful. You know? Not broken. It's just really good utility, man. We got 8 labor. I don't know if I should put these guys all on auto, set it and forget it. Can we make a province? You need a rank, right, to make a province or no? We can make a province, okay. There's only 2 people that can be regents. Hironari and Ekonomi. Can't make her a regent because I actually need her to help me. We need a western region right here. We need somebody to step up over here. Okay. 8 labor. Let's go, let's work on turning these castles here into possible supply bases. Let's do that. Resupply bases, I should say. This one's already got some stuff. Let's just upgrade this irrigation canal. Okay. We need Code of the Pirate, right? If we want to use that. Code of the Pirate, man, do not sleep on Code of the Pirate. If you have any ports to make use of it, I highly recommend it. Now, am I lucky enough to actually have somebody who has Code of the Pirate? Because it's kind of rare. It's kind of a rare one. No, we don't have it. Would anyone have it around us? Maybe Yoshimoto? Does the Shogun have a pirate? It's actually worth getting in this run. No, nobody's got it over here. Who else can I wipe out? So I would go to war right now for it. Just my war for a pirate lord. No. Okay. I'm just gonna have to let it go. Alright, is Shingen actually gonna take this? No, he's leaving. Okay. That will be ours. So if we get this, we can get to Nobutora, make him a vassal. That's what I'm thinking right now. Do I have to be? I don't think I have to be there, right? You guys should be able to handle this without Takamasa. Oh shit! I gotta wait. Gotta wait for the Castle Lord. Castle Lords aren't here yet. Genzaburo is ready to go. He's the only one. Oh, are we? What's going on here? Nobukatsu's our vassal, and we're protecting him from Kenshin. Okay, I see that. I completely forgot about Nobukatsu. Does he have a pirate? I'd have to break the vassal, though. No, he's got a ton of Oda people. What's left of the Oda family, okay. You're welcome. That's me, Takamasa, the protector. Oh, come on, Yoshimoto. You get a plan together and the AI is just like, you know what? Shingen's attacking me. He's bringing everybody to the, he's trying to bring down the fortress. Don't bat an eye. Is that Takamasa over there? Conscript everyone. Conscript everybody. Shingen with 13,000 strong. Nope. It's fine. We'll be alright. As soon as I start moving over there, ring the alarms. Already? Already? Yoshikiyo Murakami? Let's do it, baby. Yoshikiyo just in time for the next act. Does he have a rank? Does he have a rank? I don't know if his rank fell off. What's up, Ikari? What's up, Wolfsheart? He wants vengeance against the tiger? Yeah, can we use him, though? He starts off at a chief level. That's terrible. That is terrible, terrible, terrible. Alright, you'll have to fight under our unit then. Alright, so again, if we can... Oh, it's Mototada defending the castle. No wonder Shingen couldn't take it. Yeah. Yeah, that's bad. Mototada stands between us and making Nobutora a satellite state. Yeah, we're gonna need more units. Reiren has grown suspicious of us. Reiren? Can't have that. Can we give him a commendation, perhaps? No. How about a treasure? We have to have treasure, right? What's up, Zetra? Yeah, I know. We have a little group that's we're all playing Gears of War. You know, since the PlayStation players are finally getting Gears of War, we've got a little group of people that are getting together and playing it. So tonight it's my turn to have everybody over. So I had to start a little bit earlier. What's up, robot? We don't have anything in this. Just put them on auto then. Okay. Oh. The game is way better? Okay, that's good to hear. That company is really good at making, like getting gameplay down. It's Sucker Punch, right? They've got a bit of a knack for making very good games. Just really strong mechanics, really fun combat systems. Shooting gallery, let's go. Oh, am I going to have a musket unit finally? What's the castle at right now? We've got the Forge Town. Reiren's giving me 3. We got the Forge Town. We get a shooting gallery. Bosses with minions is a bad decision. Yeah, and any game that has a part 1 that doesn't have bosses with minions, and as soon as they start the second game, actually, you know what? Scratch that. Any game that has bosses with minions, period, is you're rolling a 50-50 because half of the people don't like that. A lot of people do not like bosses with minions at all. And it doesn't matter what the game is. So just catch up whenever you can, robot. No worries, bro. The videos aren't going anywhere, you know what I mean? Last week's romance stream was fucking crazy, bro. I was having a heart attack. It was non-stop roller coaster up and down, bro. Come on. Oh, come on, Nobukatsu. Nobukatsu is going to be the most expensive vassal in this whole run. I don't have to accept. I don't have any friends, so I'll just manually defend this battle. Yeah, I have that guy. Hang on a second, guys. My cat's picking a fight by the door. 1 second. All right. Kenshin's invading. What's his name's going to drag me into the war? Do I have any more gunnery people I can maybe appoint here? No, let's check traits. Where are you at? Okay, put him there. How close are they to Nobukatsu? Right next door? But this guy, okay, but... This is a pretty weak attack. This is all tribe units. Let's just put one person. Just send the Castle Crusher over there with 10k and just bar the road. Send somebody else to stopgap for now. You got CK3? Nice. Very nice. The Knights of Honor too, bro. My Knights of Honor 2 run is just... Knights of Honor 2 is very good, man. Very good. It's actually kind of a... It's kind of high stakes. Like, I wasn't, you know, like, looking back at it, all my runs, it's a pretty high stakes game right from the beginning. I don't know if that's because of the difficulty, because I played on hard. But I'm kind of looking forward to playing Knights of Honor on very hard next. I'm already looking forward to cranking up the difficulty on my next run for that game. I just gotta figure out a faction, who I'm gonna play as. It's under 20 bucks? No shit. Alright. Alright, Mototada, let's see you survive all that. Who's holding the road? Ah, he can take the hit. Do not storm. Just blockade. 30 blockade. 42 blockade. Okay, storm. Never mind. Yeah, these units are all small. Castle Crusher can destroy them. We need to march east. Let me buy some supplies. Small unit deployment is up and running. Did I get Flag of Chinju? Is that done? It's not done yet? Alright, so we need Chinju flag. And then I think we could march again against Imagawa. We can march right now, honestly, but... He's already recovered, huh? Already recovered, okay. We need this castle. Okay, Namioka's here, 25%. So I think what I'll do is I'll launch 2 attacks. So we're going to have our western front crack down here. And then I'll go east over here. Alright, let's go, baby. If you're near the Miyoshi early, become unstoppable. Yeah, I had a run end against the Miyoshi. My only Cyto run, I think, on this channel was... We got destroyed by the Miyoshi, led by the Chudster. Moroyasu. Oh, Ieyasu's holding this castle. I didn't know that. Gather everyone. Yes, even Itetsu. Even Itetsu. Wait, you might have to... Would Junkei actually attack me? I don't think so. I don't think he would dare. Alright, shooting gallery's done. Did you not make it? Okay, so I've got to go around. How are we doing here? Come on, fellas. Distant employment again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where is this distant employment? Okay. Miyoshi with 100 castles? That's fucking crazy. Try to get young Moroyasu Matsudaira on our team. Not in this life. What's our guns at here? Gun power. Level 9 guns. Oof. That's nasty. That is nasty. Also, they had the monkey. They didn't have a monkey. They had the monkey. The monkey. One monkey to rule them all. You better hurry up. You better hurry up, Bokuzen. And save our vassal. Don't fuck this up, Bokuzen. He's probably gonna fuck this up, isn't he? Yeah, he's gonna fuck it up. Peerless Ploy is gonna destroy those forces there. And I've got more forces heading to defend Nobukatsu. Which means I'm gonna have a damn skeleton crew to invade Yoshimoto. When we finally get to it, it's just gonna be the Western forces. So we're gonna have to go this way. I wanted to do a two-way attack, but I don't have anything in the east because of all this nonsense over here. He's not gonna deploy? Lowering this loyalty will help him route faster. I don't want him to go anywhere, though. I don't want Ieyasu to go anywhere, Wolf's Heart. I want him to stay right where he is, right where I can see him. Right where I can keep my sights on him. That's where I want Ieyasu to be. I don't want him going anywhere. Alright. I guess this is turning into an all-out attack. Okay. Castle Crusher should destroy all of these units one by one. As long as it's not Kenshin, we should be alright. He would take the field. One more hit. Alright. Better keep our vassal alive, Bokuzen. That is some weak stuff. Not very good. We've got these two castles here in Mikawa, so if I crush his army here, then I can deploy these two castles in Mikawa and scoop up some more territory after the battle. Let's give Keiji his own unit. Katsue his own unit. The damage, bro. 1,000 lost. We didn't even capture him. Let him go. Inconceivably angry about Assassin's Creed Shadows? Assassin's Creed again. Okay, just the whole series, Ikari. You just gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Oh, yes! 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 Say hello to our new vassal state. It was good until 4. Yeah, I think I stopped playing after a long time ago. I don't think I haven't played Assassin's Creed in a very long time. What's up, Arif? Alright, now turn around. Destroy everybody. Oh, I love Assassin's Creed 1. Assassin's Creed 1 was excellent. You have to remember, some of these games you had to be there. There's a little bit of value in that, you know what I mean? Sometimes there's a little bit of value. Most of the time there's not, but with like groundbreaking video games like Assassin's Creed 1, that stuff was just, you just couldn't experience that anywhere else. It's kind of like Borderlands. Borderlands being like the first really big like looter shooter. It's unimpressive now because there's a million of them. But at the time, it's just some games used to break new ground back in the day. It used to be that games used to break new ground, not just copy and paste or take mechanics and, you know, shuffle the mechanics deck from other video games. I don't even know who to put in this castle because it is going to get... I guess it doesn't matter who I put here. It's bordering Shingen. It's going to be the target of plots forever. Okay. You guys can go back. Castle Crusher's got that on lockdown. All you guys can go back. Let's focus on the western fight. We're fighting yeah, dude, we're fighting Imagawa. We're fighting probably Shingen, although not officially. And we're fighting Kenshin. We're protecting our vassal from Kenshin right now. So, if you look at this map, pretty much the biggest opposition is Kenshin and Shingen. Kenshin's domain is actually kind of impressive for this run. He's got a lot of territory. 22 castles, 97 officers, only 60k, because, you know, the problem with Uesugi is they're fractured. So they can never bring all their power to you at one time. It's pretty rare. Imagawa got 40k. Shingen only got 30k. So, and Shingen's going to start attacking us in a minute. So it'll be 3 fronts in a minute. But we should be able to manage it because I went west. And I have the rich resources of the capital regions. So that's keeping me up and running. Arkham City, yeah, dude, Arkham 1, Arkham Asylum, another game that was not 100% groundbreaking because the combat system in that, we had already seen it in Mad Max, which I highly recommend if you guys want to play a real fucking peak game. Ubisoft in design. In terms of world exploration, but in a fun way, packed with stuff to do that matters. And you want combat that's like Arkham, and you haven't played Mad Max, that game is on sale for like $6 all the time. You need to play Mad Max. That is one of the best games you'll ever play. Anyway, Arkham lifted the system. So the Arkham combat system is lifted from Mad Max. They actually canceled Mad Max early because they were like, let's just take all this shit and put it in our Batman game. Mad Max was supposed to get developed a lot more. But yeah, I highly recommend it. Especially if you love games that are just pure fucking action adrenaline. This is just a slaughter. I mean, this guy's got nothing. He can't put up any defenses. Just bulldoze right through his armies. You remember when Mass Effect was big? Yeah, Mass Effect was crazy too. BioWare was a real juggernaut back in the day. What's up, Vinny? BioWare used to be a huge fucking juggernaut back in the day. Now it's been long enough to where like... It's been long enough now to where like people don't even... There's been enough of a gap to where the new generation really don't give a shit about the peak games because the newer games have dropped the ball so badly. Like Veilguard was a huge fucking disappointment. It's only 3 units, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna fight 3 units. That's a good idea. I've never seen them. Oh, because they're redirecting. I was gonna say I've never seen them pull their armies back, but Castle Crusher is still holding the road. Holding the fucking road, baby. None may pass. Okay. What's this blockade? What's the storm look like? 113. That's pretty good. 5 units. Kenshin stopped, yeah. He had enough. We just destroyed all of his little tribes units. Yoshimoto's pretty much committed going this way, so like I said, we're gonna sneak up and grab Nagashino and Yoshida in a second. And I'm gonna build up points with Nobutora so he can actually get off his butt and do something. Do a little work. Send him against Mitsuhide, apparently, who has level 10 cavalry? How does he have level 10 cavalry? That's weird. Level 10 cavalry, but no muskets. His leadership. Okay, he's got equestrian, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because of his leadership. Yeah, I guess, yeah, he switched his proficiency. He respect, bro. He respect, yeah. He respect his build. Mitsuhide's out here respecting. He's like, this fucking gunnery shit ain't working. And then Laws of Kai, yeah, Laws of Kai. That's funny. Six units. Can you get 8? Yeah, you probably can't get 8 because you're going to lose these 2 in a second. Takeda saw the muskets and said, no, we don't do that here. Yeah, he said, Shingen said, leave your muskets at the door. Leave those muskets at the door, please. Here, can we get everybody else here or no? Not yet. There we go. 7 units. I mean, it's still a beatdown because Yoshimoto's too damn slow. By the time Yoshimoto gets here, the rest of his army will be destroyed, but we'll take it to speed it up. Our food's not going to hold out forever. A hype for the new Wolverine, yeah. Mad Max was awesome, bro, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, I'm skeptical of the new Wolverine. I don't really trust Insomniac too much anymore. So but we'll see. I haven't played the new Spider-Man games, but I have. Spider-Man's interesting. Spider-Man is. So I haven't played the new Spider-Man games, and I haven't played God of War 2. But I know a lot of people who are PlayStation, who have had PlayStation 5s for a while now, unlike me. And there's just this recurring theme of the first title being great, and the second title people dropping off. And I'm talking people who are like fanatical fans, okay? Oh, and Last of Us, bro. Although I understand why people are mad with Last of Us. But, Spider-Man has a little bit of the same type of problem, from what I've heard. Where it's like, people really enjoyed the first Spider-Man game, and the second game, not so much. So I'm worried about the Wolverine. I mean, I want it to succeed, because if Wolverine succeeds, then... If Wolverine succeeds, that means that we'll get an X-Men universe, They'll spend the next 10 years giving us the X-Men, little by little. It's kind of like what's going on with Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered, right? Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered sells well. We'll get... Koei will spend the next 10 years basically remaking all their older stuff, so... We'll get a Dynasty Warriors 4 and 5, and we might get an Empires that collects all the Empires, like an Empires anthology. and we'll get a Samurai Warriors 1 and 2 remastered. Like, that's the idea. So I kind of, you know, I want Wolverine to succeed for that reason, because then it's like, okay, I know what I can look forward to in the next 10 years from this company. They're just going to start making X-Men games. You know, Wolverine is their proof of concept. They can make Wolverine sell, then they can go up to their bosses and say, hey, look what we did with Wolverine. You know what I mean? Let us make more X-Men games. Let us expand. But I don't know, we'll see. Samurai Warriors 1 would get the Origins treatment? Yeah. It could happen. Like I said, it all comes down to how well remastered sells, and remastered should sell really well. So I think Koei, I think we're going to see the next, we already have the game plan for the next 10 years with Koei. It's going to be Dynasty Warriors 4 and 5, Samurai Warriors 1 and 2. But what would be a really good Hail Mary would be for them to just collect all the Empire games and release them as a standalone product. But I don't know if those have the legs with people. I don't think they do. I don't think those have the legs, the marketing legs that like Dynasty Warriors 4 or Samurai Warriors would have. Let's go, baby. So Obi's got the cavalry, right? Level 5 cavalry? Send them in. $500, baby. Somebody's got to back up Toby. Somebody please. Will somebody please think of the Sanada? Oh, great. All we have is Itetsu. Sorry, Sanada. Unfortunately, all I got Sanada. You just hope we get modern maps UI for the 3 remake. I know you said that last week too, Zetra, but I like the old maps. I like the old style. I really don't want anything to change with the remaster. I just want a new coat of paint, and that's it. I don't want them to fuck too much with the formula, because they will ruin it. Not the maps, but the UI. Oh, okay. I got you. I thought you were talking about the maps. Oh, okay. They're already destroyed. Good, because I was about to be caught. And let me say this, my number one fucking concern, right? With Dynasty Warriors 3 remastered, whatever ones come down the line, if you're gonna make these old games, if the grunts don't have their power, if the grunts don't have the same level of power as the OGs, then we're done. It's a done deal, okay? That's my biggest that's the thing in the back of my mind that I'm worried about. We need to get like somebody playing it for 30 minutes to see. But if the grunts are peons, okay? If they're modern grunts are peons. In 7, in 8, in 9, they're peons. If they're not back up to grunt level, it's done. The whole thing falls apart. The grunts need to be tough. If you can't get fucked up by a mob of grunts, we're absolutely screwed. Is this Toby Sanada? Yes, Cunning Fox. Let's do it, baby. Masanobu Honda has been slain? Oh, shit. That's our Masanobu's namesake. I wonder how Masanobu's gonna feel about Masanobu dying. I hope Masanobu doesn't take Masanobu's death personally. How is the learning curve if you're coming over for Romance 14? A lot. There's more to do in this game, but learning it is pretty easy. Oh shit, I fell way behind. Let me see what you guys are saying. There's a setting for that in the options. Maybe nerf the archers. Bro, how many times did I play Dynasty Warriors back in the day and a random arrow kills me? How many times do you guys play in the old games and you're running across the map desperately looking for a fucking meat bun? And you turn the corner and there's a squad of archers? There's a squad of archers, so you're just running away, you're screaming, no! Don't shoot! Do not shoot the arrows! One of my favorite games to play on like hard mode, right from the jump. You know, when you're very underpowered and you have to rely on the you have to actually rely on the AI generals to push. Old Dynasty Warriors maps, man, you could actually play them tactically if you were underpowered, because you'd have to rely on the grunts. You'd really have to rely on grunts and generals to do a lot of legwork for you. And you'd spend a lot of time running to corners of the map looking for meat buns. I don't know, there's a flow to the old games that's just, it's hard to explain. But basically you could play them very tactically. Because there is only so much you can do. So you have to decide. You have to decide where you... Still not over. Ooh. Now it's over. Itetsu got a kill? Must be a mistake. Six wasn't that bad. 6 wasn't that bad. The Renbu system, even the Renbu system wasn't that bad. I actually didn't mind 6 at all. 6 had a lot of cool shit in it that they just kind of threw away. Six Empires had no Renbu system. I never found a copy of 6 Empires. Imagine getting killed by Itetsu. Shame on your entire bloodline. The entire bloodline. Imagine that. You go to a bar. You go to a bar 100 years from now and they won't serve you any drinks, and that's because they know that your ancestor got killed by Itetsu. I'm not serving that. I'm not serving that bitch over there. Great grandpa got killed by Itetsu. Understandable. Understandable, sir. Not even mad. You guys have a nice day. That's what I'd say. I'd say understandable, sir. You guys have a nice day. Kenyo's one of the rulers in the game? Yeah, definitely, bro. How's this faction? It's insanely powerful. Insanely powerful. Monks with guns, bro. Monks with guns. These guys will shoot you and then pray over your body. That's badass. They'll put you in the ground and then they'll pray over your soul afterwards. That's scary shit. How many irrigation canals do I have here? 3? Dude, do I have a rice dealer? Give me a supply station. Fuck it. Alright, so these 2 are ours. We can get that one. Who's over here? Do I even want this castle? I could leave it. This could be Yoshimoto's final stronghold for all we know. I really want to play some Samurai Warriors too, you know? If there's one warrior game that I really want to play, it's Samurai Warriors 2. Alright, that's everything that he's got. Shingen is mobilizing, but not against me. Is it the Imagawa? They're not allied anymore. Shingen could invade Yoshimoto. Samurai Warriors 2 had some great maps. Well, all the castle maps were trash. Any map that you had to go inside of was trash in that game. It was innovative at the time. I'll say that. It was innovative at the time, and it was technologically impressive. That they were like, hey, this is a map and a castle map. Remember how we had castle maps in part 1? We're going to have castle maps on the main map in part 2. Both. So, tech-wise, it was kind of cool. But an absolute nightmare to navigate. A real nightmare, especially because you guys got to remember that back then, your TVs were like half the size, you know? TVs were way smaller and way blurrier, so you're playing on a 360 and you're trying to figure out how to navigate through this castle map that's 3 or 4 tiers. 3 or 4 tiers high. Like Otawara. I hated Otawara. Like, I liked Otawara outside. I love the approach to Otawara. But the final part where you have to go inside the castle, and then depending on the map, you have to fight like Kotaru, because he's the main guy who works for the Hojo. I hated that shit. I get lost in that castle map all the time. And even as a kid, I remember thinking, bro, I'm just flushing my time down the drain, running around in circles. Trying to get this map done. I used to hate it. The idea of it was awesome. I also loved some of the big battle maps were incredible. Like Sekigahara. Sekigahara in Samurai Warriors 2 is amazing. There's so many different outcomes for it. And I'm not talking about how many from the different forces that you can play as. I'm talking about the flow of the battle. You know? Do you get the Shimazu to retreat? Do the Shimazu stay there? Does Mitsunari die on the hill immediately, or does he stick around? Does Kobayakawa betray you, or do you keep him? There's so many different ways to play that map where it pivots based on what you do. That's the best thing about Samurai Warriors 2. Every single map, you could play it different ways. You can say, I'm going to play it. My favorite way to play maps in the old Warriors games was like that. It's like, I'm going to play this map, but I'm going to let everything bad happen to me first, and then I'm going to claw my way back into the map. You know? I'm going to play Battle of Guandu as Yuan Shao, but I'm going to let Wu Chao trigger my encampment burn. I'm going to let Zhang He and Gao Lan switch sides. I'm going to let Guan Yu cut down Wen Chao and Yan Liang. And then I'm going to see if I can come back and win the map. You know? That was my favorite. That's my favorite way to play Dynasty Warrior games. Ieyasu and Yoshimoto, huh? I'm not going to pass up the opportunity to take out Ieyasu. But yeah, I love the way that I just love the way that the maps could change. It decided everything, you know. Any map that ended in 2 if you lost a single person, yeah. A Gongsun Do enjoyer type vibe? No, I don't like Gongsun Do, bro. I don't like any corner starts. I'm not really a corner player. 3 people with 3,000, just bring them all in. Bring in the boys. Where's Ieyasu? There he is. Pagey's here. Does this thing trigger? Does he have to be a castle lord? Above lord. Fuck. That's not fun. Toshie also became worse in future iterations. I never played two Extreme Legends either. Some of those games were really hard to find back in the day. Really difficult to find. You still have your copy? Hold on to it, Zetra. Don't give it away. Wow, he ran back around. That's crazy. Yoshimoto just gave up, huh? Do the battles pause every time you change direction? No, I'm pausing it. I'm constantly pausing it. Also, if you highlight a unit, it pauses. So, if I click on a unit, it'll pause. Alright. Can we get an Ieyasu kill? Is it possible? Itetsu, we know you're not aiming for shit. The only thing you're aiming for is the escape route. Quit playing. Quit playing around, Itetsu. Nobody's buying it. Perhaps Katsue can put down Ieyasu. Let's go, Katsue. Heavy crush, baby. You gonna make it? Come on, Katsue. Strike him down. Ah. No kill. Alright, let's get Yoshimoto out of here. Tokaido's best. Tokaido's best no longer. Him dying would curse the run? Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Magoichi's story? Yeah. Magoichi's story is amazing. In both games, actually. Yukimura's story is really cool, too. Yukimura starting off from Nagashino. Retreat from Nagashino. Alright, Tetsu, let's see what you got. Nobody's got Confuse Abuse, so we can't go for a kill. Right? It makes 0 sense. Yeah, it does make 0 sense, but it's so fun. Come on, Yoshimoto, it's time to pack it up. Back to Sunpu. Back to Sunpu, old boy. Wow, he's hanging in there. I don't think I've ever seen Yoshimoto hold on for so fucking long. Yeah, it's weird that they didn't make the whole clan playable. I think they should have gone all out with the Shimazu. The Shimazu are like, I don't know, I feel like you could really expand them a lot. Okay, that's mine. Nobody wanted to join, huh? Alright, let's keep pushing. How far can we go? There's still more units on the way, but these castles are ready to go. They're ready to give. Which way is Shingen gonna go? I see mobilization, but I don't see the target yet. Let's get the temple. Should we split? Yeah, we can split the unit. Hisahide's here? What a weird timeline. Okay, conscript away by all means. Okay. Cool. I don't know we were trying to recruit him, but... Another one falls. Whoa, people are leaving. Moroyasu Matsudaira has expressed interest. Interesting. Now, imagine. Ugh. Oh. Filth. Who's letting this refuse through the front gate? Who's letting these losers up to the employment line? Itetsu, is that you? Are you watching the door? Who's letting these bums in here to apply for a job? Is that you? Must be Itetsu. Oh my god, you guys are killing me with time right now. Can we get all 4? Alright, I'll take all 4. Fuck it. Give me all 4. Which games are we... I'm looking forward to... Not that it's been announced or anything, but I'm looking forward to an Iron Triangle remake. I'm not saying it's announced or anything, but that's the thing that I want to see. What I want to see is an Iron Triangle, Nobunaga's Ambition Iron Triangle remake. I don't think we're gonna get a Romance 9 remake, but the fact that no one makes content on remake anymore. Yeah, it's just not a very good game. Remake is just a very, very bad game. But I don't even want to go into it because it's so bad. It's so bad I don't even want to go into it. I think if you've played Remake, you understand the gravity of the situation, how badly they dropped the ball. I think you get it. So but yeah, you're right, Zetra. If it was good, people would still play it. Somebody would be uploading for it, so you're correct about that. I think the people who would upload for it at this point were just basically people who don't know any better. Like, if you don't know any better, you're like, oh, let me upload the newest thing because it's the newest thing. But even those people would probably stop uploading right away as soon as they start playing the game. If they had way more traits and that one system from 13 where it's like a class thing, it would definitely be playable. I don't know. I think it's... I just don't think the game works at all. It's really bad because the thing about the Romance series is that people scream and almost... So the Romance of the Three Kingdoms fan base, to me, in my mind, each fan base has one thing that's really stupid. Romance of the Three Kingdoms, people that play that game, only that game, have this really stupid idea that every game has to have officer play. Like, they're fanatical about it. Like, fanatical about that, right? So, look at any other game that's come out, like 11, that's the GOAT. 9, which is my personally GOAT, Three Kingdoms game. The number one thing is, yeah, but it doesn't have officer play. It's just every time there's a new game announced, does it have officer play? Does it have officer play? Can I play as an officer? It's that and AI. Okay, that's how much you hear it. It's those two things every single time a new game comes out. Does it have officer play? Is the AI fixed? Does it have officer play? Is the AI fixed? How's the AI? Is the AI playable because I played X and blah 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 and blah 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 was broken because blah blah blah? Does it have officer play? Because I want to relive my favorite stories, blah 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 for the 11th time. Every single time. So, why am I bringing this up? Romance 8 Remake is an officer play game. It's the newest one, and it's bombed so badly It's bombed so badly that nobody even plays it for that. Nobody even plays it for the officer play. It's crazy. It's the feature that, like I said, the first most feature that people are ready to scream about, and nobody plays it. And like Zetra said, nobody's uploading. If that game had done that right, or even halfway right, or even 20% right, there would be role plays being uploaded all the time about Remake. There would be Romance 8 role plays being uploaded. And there's not. Nobody does it. And that was their big selling point. That was their big selling point for the game as well. So that's how bad that game dropped the ball. Even the thing that people scream about, and I'm talking like, it's tantrum level. Like the AI talk and the officer play talk is tantrum level for Three Kingdom players. It's up there. It's like crazy. It dropped the ball so badly that nobody plays it, despite it being an officer play entry. So it's bad, bro. I don't think you can fix the game. I don't think you can fix it. It's fundamentally broken. 14 has its faults, but it's good and very replayable. Yeah, 14 is a lot better than people think it is. Fourteen's just not finished. That's the difference. 14 is not finished, but what's there works. Romance 8 Remake is supposed to be a collected edition of a game that's already done, but it doesn't work. It does not work, okay? Romance 14 is like 50% done. The final product is 50% done. But what's there actually works. So you can see the vision. You can see what the idea was of the game. And you have this other game that was supposed to be a copy-paste. I didn't know this was a little county right here. That's crazy. That little tiny space is a county. I wonder why they decided to do that. Why an extra hex to get to the castle from this spot? Because you're sailing past these hexes here, so they're like, oh, let's put an extra one here, so this isn't the obvious quick route. But it's so small, you don't see it. Anyway, yeah, you can't fix it. You can't fix it. It's broken. All they had to do was copy and paste, so my guard's going to be up for all remakes. It already is anyway, but for Koei remakes, Dynasty Warriors 3, you know, I'm not going to hold my breath for stuff like that, because it's like, okay, you guys couldn't copy and paste the game from 20 years ago, so I'm gonna be cautious about the whole thing. Our vassal's gonna die. I didn't see him. How did you get there, bro? It's alright, we got Bokusen. Yeah, 10 is still really good. 10 is probably one of the better ones for officer play. Get Castle Crusher back over there. Gonna have to. Let's see how good our storm looks. 142? Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, let's do the race. Why not? Go around, Itetsu, go around. I mean, take a break, bro. Don't burn yourself out, you know? I don't think we're going to hear anything about a new Nobunaga's ambition, at least for another year or so. It's not like this game's going anywhere. We should be able to take this. Okay, did we make it in time to save Nobukatsu? We did not. Kenshin, what is your problem, bro? Distant employment. Employ, let's do it. Let's see who we can dig up. Nagashino doesn't have high defense, does it? What? 9,000 defense? Oh no, he's got Motonobu. What the hell happened here? He put Motonobu in charge of his council, didn't he? Oh, his mom! Bulwark Razor, plus 25% maximum castle HP. Good God, it's not even Motonobu. If it was Motonobu, Motonobu's got gold and Bulwark Razor. Playing on a Total War 3K. Yeah, I haven't played anything really on my computer this last week or two. I want to continue my Knights of Honor 2 run. My Vikings run, especially because we've pretty much got all the Catholics unified against us invading. So I'm kind of entering a new territory. We're fighting like massive powers. Hanzo Hattori. He said no. Oh, yes, Rayron. Hanzo Hattori. Can I just kick someone out? I can. Put Hanzo right on the border against Shingen. That's easy. That is easy. But do I want to commit him for that long? I don't. Let's go 5. And we'll give you a nice compass, bro. Really nice compass. Just polished it yesterday. Welcome. Yes, we will return. Hanzo's gonna negate Shingen. Yep, he's gonna shut down Shingen's schemes. Preemptively shut them down. Shingen never marched. He's sieging up instead, which is really awkward. I don't understand. The enemy seems to be just cowering everywhere. That's not going to do them any good, you know? Take the castle. What are you guys doing? You guys know what to do. Nobuhiro Oda will cease resisting. Oh, okay, you see what I mean? Everybody's just giving up. I'm not going to authorize the thief. I want somebody else here. I'm not putting any Odas in charge, bro. GTS faction. Yeah, I want to do a run as the bandit girl. Tanitoshi's valor has gone up to 83. Okay, good. So we're never going to take this, right? Because it's got 9,000 HP. Yep, it's insane. That's insane. Oh, there it is. Shingen taking out Yoshimoto. Not Ujizane, Yoshimoto. This means that Shingen is a scumbag in all timelines because he would betray Yoshimoto, not just Ujizane. He's like, Yoshimoto, Ujizane, doesn't matter. If the Imagawa look weak, I'm pouncing on him. Put this guy here. Well, you know what? 13 and 17. I don't think I need anybody that's too strong in these weird spots over here. There we go. Okay. 44. Okay. Let's see. Put up an arrow tower. Kenshin's probably going to attack. Back to base, fellas. Yoshimoto is actually surviving because of the bulwark, because of his mom. Literally, his mom is saving his kingdom because his castles have so much HP. His castles have so much HP, they take a lot of effort to take right now. And you know, Shingen and Kai supply problems for him, so he doesn't have that much time to attack a castle. That's the thing about the Takeda. That's why in my Asakura run, I'm leaning into defense for the same reasons. Playing as the Asakura, it's like you don't have a lot going for you, but the best thing you can do, I think, is to just stack HP on your castle so that when Shingen and Kenshin invade, they're on a clock automatically. So they only have so much time to hit your castles before they run out of supplies and have to run away. That's what Yoshimoto's doing right now to Shingen. He should still lose this. He's definitely going to lose it now. What a dummy. Wait, who's this? Why? Wait, what's going on? I clicked too fast. I don't want this guy. Until we cross paths again, I hope I never cross paths again. Leave it to Uragiri to find a traitor. He's like, hey, I think we should hire this guy. I don't even want to name him, Mark. I don't even want to name him. I'm so over him. You're kind of right. He did ruin the last run, too. These castles are proving very difficult to take, man. Here, just blockade, just blockade. Let's upgrade our supply lines even more. We can't? Not enough prestige. Ah, of course, bro. It's always something. What about Chin? Let's do it. Just do it. Just give him the money. Do civil. Now all my cash is getting tied up. We have to do it. I think this is what they were trying to capture with the policy levels. It's like, okay, you get a medium-sized kingdom, increase the cost of stuff so that you can, you know, kind of navigate being a bigger kingdom. But you have access to better policies that help you flow a little bit better. But the problem is the cost is so random in this game. They really should have given us an editor option. I didn't know he was attacking me. Do you think that we would lose that castle, huh? I didn't know he was attacking it at all. I didn't even... Oh, wow. Yep. Okay. Another Inaba. Great. Great. Good stuff. Tanemune's leadership has gone up to 83. Now, if we ask Nobutora to attack, he'll be a one and done. And he can't take a castle because these castles are too stacked. All right, we'll just keep the points banked, man. Just keep the points banked for now. Give us a moment to recover our strength. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Injure Kage Chika. Alright, Hanzo's already getting to work. I think we need to force a fight against Kenshin. He's like awkwardly in the way now. This is going to take forever. So, why don't we capture these spots over here? Let's see, I'll send some tribes first. Did you just see Charlie Brown? Yeah, you did. Unfortunately, you did. I had to see it too, though. So it's fair. I think my Asakura run is, we might be heading towards collapse in my Asakura run, so. It does not look good at all. He's trying to steal the spotlight, yeah. You can play as a Shogun? Yeah, you can definitely play as a Shogun in this. And it's very, very unique, Speedwagon. The Shogun is very unique in this game. You have to understand the mechanics. So, once you start playing, I'm not going to explain it to you because he's got additional mechanics, right? But basically the Shogun is not playing the same game as everyone else, is the best way I can put it. The Shogun, you can play him the same as everyone else, but the Shogun in this game can play a completely different game than the rest of the factions. So it's pretty cool. It's very cool. Yeah, I don't know about that, because then you're going to ask me for help to fucking survive against Shingen or something. I'm good. I'm alright. Thank you. With unique playstyles? I mean, a lot of them have unique playstyles, but the Shogun is the very top. The Shogun is the very top, where it's like, there's mechanics that are committed to only him, you know? But there's plenty of factions that have their own flavors that are very different. The So is pretty unique. Yeah, it's true. So is the Yamana. The Yanima clan is also pretty unique. In that sense, I mean. I don't know if I can draw out Kenshin's armies, but I'll try. Look at all these no supply icons. It's really bad. Irrigation's capped because of prestige. Only thing I can get is marine transport at this point to try to help with supply lines. Harumoto Hosokawa's... Really? Wait a second. Is he in charge of the castle? He is. His loyalty's at a 7. Let's just bribe him off with an item if we can. Okay. She's got to literally take everybody, right? Almost everybody. Alright, let's see if we can get an authority battle against Kenshin. What? Are you kidding me? Wow, the old man, huh? What kind of company does Dosen keep, bro? The gathering, bro. The gathering of snakes. All the schemers, all the plotters. That was Dosen with that trigger, right? Our father's already preparing. He's already preparing for Takamasa's demise. He's loading up his console. He's loading up his console with all manner of strange bedfellows. Are you gonna gather everybody? Because that would be a nice way to settle things. That would be very nice. Even though you're gonna be outnumbered, I guarantee that. Let's get the old man out here. Just gonna keep taking the tribes and targeting the castle. That might keep all his units in the field. Kenshin himself is on the way, right? Okay. One of the strongest armies we've had in a community run? Yeah, it definitely is. 100%. Stay back. Let the tribes move forward. Use tribe units so that the AI stays in the field. But we'll actually keep our fighters back. We're gonna see if we can wait for Kenshin. We can at least get 8 people. Masanobu, okay. I have to just get these people on the border. He's got no supplies. She's got 2,000. Can't not have Tobi Sanada in the fight. Just move back. Just move back. See if they chase you. Rumor. Now he is already putting in work, bro. Where's Kenshin? He's all the way back there. Good God. What? Am I targeting his castle? Am I targeting that one? Oh, it's because we're gonna... Okay. I see. I don't want to destroy any units, but... What's up, Kenshi? I don't want to destroy any units, but it's like really difficult not to right now. Let's just save our cash. Running out of tribes. Who can I send in next? Just send in a guy. Target the castle so the units don't run away. Let me get myself out here before I forget. Oh my God, absolute slaughter. Absolute slaughter. Distant employment again. All the way over in Kyushu. Waiting for Bisha Monten. Mr. Bisha Monten, please report for combat. There he is. Can we get one more unit? One more unit. Two more units. I don't see any more. He's got these guys back here. Okay, he's got a couple still. Mitsuharu, you can go back, buddy. One more unit, come on. Come on, brother. He's just melting, bro. He can't even field 8 units. It's not gonna happen. Can't even field them. The only guy who's any good is Kenshin, man. It's sad. Let's just take this battle so we can fight him. It's sad, bro. Just can't do it. You can't even put a proper army in the field. Alright, let's see. Maybe we can cut down the God of War. Medium authority. For them, they have no chance, Let's use those muskets. Vaporize. He's not even advancing. Here we can cut him off. Oh shit. There he is. Yo, why is he moving so fast? Oh my god. Stop him! Jeez, man, he almost got away. Now is the time. Avatar of Lightning! Woo! No confusion. Not even confused. Come on, Takamasa. We're not pulling Takamasa out. He's got to win. He's got to win, bro. Oh yeah, he's got this. He's got this. Okay. Come on. He got away. Back to Echigo. I don't think I've ever killed Kenshin in this game, man. Ever. It's rare that I fight him, though. Two kills, 2 captures for Ekonomi. Oh shit, we captured Toshie? Yeah, let him go. Easy. Alright, let's take this castle. Man, Shingen's not even attacking, bro. What a crazy timeline. Wait, why are we doing a switcheroo? We want Castle Crusher on the front line. Kind of his thing. Shit. How much prestige does Yoshimoto have? Like, a shitload? Only 300? He could become a vassal at some point. Not yet? Okay. He's ready to surrender. I'm pretty sure most of these guys are ready to surrender. I feel like I can get Yoshimoto, but I've got to chew through these two castles. And then he'll surrender too. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I feel like he will. This castle's got insane HP is the problem. Let's go for this one first. Give me this one first, and then we'll worry about the other one. Here, get me back. Nobutane and Joji. Equestrian. Ooh. Good stats. 70 leadership, 79 valor. How many people? 3 units? No, that's not worth it. Let Genzaburo handle it. I can't believe Shingen just closed off the gates and he's just done. He doesn't want to give any more fighting. Probably waiting for us to suffer some kind of calamity. I'm sure that's what it is. Five units? Okay. Sadamitsu. Looks like, what, 1 tribe unit. Kagechika's injured because of Hanzo. Yeah, I'm thinking we have this run already in the bag, so... It might be time to start thinking about moving on to the next run. Because I don't see anybody being able to really challenge me. He's out of there. He's out of there. Oh, double charge? Double charge from Toby. Toby Sanada with the double route in seconds. In seconds. Wait. He's gonna start shooting, right? For sure using Genzaburo for another run. Yeah, Genzaburo is very strong. Yeah, I just feel like they can't. I don't know. Shingen just kind of giving up, which is really weird, but he's just kind of holed up. He's not doing anything anymore. Yoshimoto's collapsed, and Kenshin seems to be too fragmented to do anything. And no real power has emerged in the West, which is kind of weird. Could be just the way that this scenario starts. It's so fractured. It's so fractured it takes too long for somebody to emerge over there. At least for like the speed that we're playing at right now. I neutered Miyoshi? Oh, okay. The Miyoshi not being strong is what you're saying? Toshinaga barely did anything? I can't believe Nobunaga got ripped apart like that in the center. That shit is crazy. The map's developing weirdly, yeah. I mean, I don't mind the way that the map's developing, but some of the AI decisions, like Shingen staying put, is really weird. And I don't know what Kenshin's deal is. I think he just hasn't had time to consolidate his forces. Oh, yes, we got Kage Chika. He's completely just not moving. Crazy. Crazy thing to see. Shingen's AI just chilling. No, I don't want to alliance with him. I think I can just make him a Oh, no, I can't, because he's got 3 territories, huh? Alright, we'll do vassal. I mean alliance. Look at Kenyo, bro. That's kind of cool. How regretful. What do you mean? Are you guys not advancing? Let's just get this last castle here. Okay, let me return the base. We've got this one surrounded, right? 2-on-1 there? Okay. And then we're going to try to steal this one, but I don't know. He's already got most of his numbers back. Blockading. Oof. 306 storm? Brutal. Genzaburo, bro. Okay. Storm that. Blockading, HP is ridiculous. Let's get everyone else out here. That's why I held back a little bit. You got your orders, right? Okay. We got to pick that one up. We have this one. Stay right there. Drive him off. Serve. Who wants to serve? Takamasa. Didn't I fire him? That's funny. Isamasa's like, anyway, so can I work here? Did we just fire you? Nah, I don't know if we can take it like that. Distant employment. Extract. What? I don't know if you guys saw that. I clicked off of it so fast. Nobunaga. We could have extracted Nobunaga. We should get Nobunaga back. That would be good. Reunite the family. Reunite the family. I'm sure it'll come up again. Oh, she's got to occupy it. Damn. It's going to take too long. You know it's going to take too long. That's crazy. Look at this region. Let's just see if we can get this last castle. Yoshimoto himself. Okay, I guess we're not getting it. But where are you going? Stand right there, Genzaburo. Don't move. Damn, he's got muskets? Send some help up there. All these new castles, I don't have anybody assigned to them yet. Send Bokuzen. I mean, it's a done deal, bro. It's a done deal. Even Koei's given up. Koei's given up on this run. They're like, all right, just have everybody. All the characters. Yoshitaka Satomi. Koei's like, take all the characters. Wow. Anybody who's anybody, man. is working for us now. No, I don't want training. I don't want any Asakura training, thanks. Sakihiro's probably the castle lord, so he'll flip. I don't know how fast Castle Crusher can get up there, but we will see. We're probably going to need another unit in between. Yeah, he's an excellent trader. It's true. All right. I'm not doing that. Hurry! They're gonna storm it, aren't they? No? Ooh, just made it. So the next run is gonna be no confuse abuse. So it should be pretty difficult. So we're not going to have officers in our force that are going to have confuse or super confuse. Should be fun. Oh man, oh man. Oh man. Tatsuoki, my boy. Yoshitatsu's fallen ill. There's a chance they will soon die. Right. There's a great chance that that doesn't matter at this point. There's a great chance that that doesn't matter. Mitsunari's also here. It didn't show his portrait. Oh, he's been born. Mitsunari's been born. That's what it said. Okay. When is the Namioka run? Oh, I'm not playing Namioka, bro. Namioka are boring. And they're basically in the corner. So that's a double whammy. A 1-2 punch of boredom. So let's look at this final roster, shall we? Katsue, Toshimasa, Reiren, Kazumasu, community officer. Naoie's joined. Yoshitaka's joined. Masakage's joined. Yoshikiyo. I don't think I've ever had a force with this much talent. Keep in mind that we could have had even more broken officers. These are just the ones that either joined up, like indirectly, or I actually recruited. Tanimune, I mean, it's all the talent on the map. And a few stinkers. All the talent on the map and a few stinkers. But again, I can't help some of these stinkers that we have. Okay, some of them just show up. Kazumasa, Naotsune. These two guys make me want to do a Naomasa run. The talent is just insane. I don't know why the game just, I don't know. Just weird. I don't know if Koei's trying to make it up to us for our Yoshinobu run. They're like, here, but they've overcorrected for sure. in a world where the Imago are strong, but it's too late. Right? Yeah, it's too late. They can't fight me. I've got too much talent. They might have numbers. They have Chikanosuke, but I've got too much talent. Way too good. So yeah, I think we're going to wrap up this run, man. This run wasn't even a couple of parts. It was like, I feel like I've only done like 3 parts on this run. But, yeah, nobody can really contest us. Shingen is cowering, Yoshimoto is broken, and Bishamonten is scattered. So, broken, scattered, and cowering. So, to be honest, you went against the scenario premised in the start. Well, I'm never going to play to whatever the scenario tells me. I'm gonna play the game how I want to play it. You know what I mean? I'm not interested in what anybody tells me I'm supposed to do. I'm not. I could care less. The game's got to figure it out. It's not on me. Let's make officers less strong next time. Well, let's not get crazy, because the next run is going to be very difficult. I've been wanting to do it for I've been wanting to do this next run for a while, and it's going to be very difficult. And I already said we're not going to have any confuse abuse, so that's already going to make it tough enough. Next run's already going to be tough enough. So let's just see. Yeah, I don't think it's the custom officers, Quick Speeder. Yeah, you're right there. It's not the officers. It's just the map is not balanced. It seems like the AI, some of the AI characters don't know what to do when the start is fictional. Now, we haven't had a lot of fictional scenarios in this game, but it seems to me, and I don't have a lot of experience with fictional starts, but here's my gut feeling. My gut feeling is that the AI, for some forces, because it's so ham-fisted, right, to follow the course of history, and because some of these starts are fictional starts that were added later, some of this AI doesn't know what to do. Okay, that's my guess. That's my gut feeling after playing this one. Some of the AI doesn't know what to do when there's no script. So yeah, there's this thing. The thing about Nobunaga's ambition compared to Romance of the Three Kingdoms. I wanted to make a video talking about this, but I don't know if I ever will, because it's you know, but Nobunaga's ambition is very polarizing to Three Kingdom games, in that whenever you're playing a Nobunaga's ambition game and it's a fictional scenario, Koei almost doesn't know. They almost don't know how to make fictional scenarios for Nobunaga's ambition. It almost feels like they don't know how to make them. Okay, they're always like really bland, or they're unbalanced, or they're just very, very bankrupt creatively. You know, like 1591. Hey, Hideyoshi's about to conquer Odawara. What if Hideyoshi dies? Boom, that's a scenario. You know, they're so like low effort, and so they have no creativity behind them. And again, there's massive AI problems most of the time, and it's just really weird, because Romance of the Three Kingdoms comes up with some good shit, you know. But with Nobunaga's ambition, and I'm talking about the series, I'm talking about the whole series, it always feels like they don't know how to make a fictional scenarios for this series. It's really strange. But I've always felt like that. I've always felt like that with this series. Like they just, I don't know what it is. I guess it's because of the Romance has that background of larger than life. So when they make a fictional scenario in Romance of the Three Kingdoms, they swing for the fences. You know, they really go, hey, you know, perfect example. Guan Yu doesn't spare Cao Cao's life, retreating from Chibi. He kills him. So what happens? Cao Pi takes over. You know, Cao Cao is killed, and Cao Pi takes over. No, the 4 Cao brothers start fighting. And you know what I mean? Like they take extra steps. In this, it's like, hey, Hideyoshi passes away before Odawara is complete. And that's your scenario. Whereas Three Kingdoms, they add more layers to it. There's more effort made with some of them, not all of them. Some of them are phoned in just as well. But there's more effort in Three Kingdoms fictional starts than Nobunaga's Ambition. And I don't know why that is. But it's consistent all the time. Not to mention they don't make near as much fictional starts. So they don't want to deal with it, or the philosophy, it's because the philosophy is different for Nobunaga's Ambition. So they really don't want to get too crazy. I don't know. But they don't swing for the fences. They don't swing for the fences with Nobunaga's Ambition. Anyway, I don't want to ramble about it forever. Yeah, I think we're going to wrap up this run. We'll have a new run. I'll probably announce it next week. What can I say about the new run? We're not going to have Confuse Abuse. No Confuse. It's going to be very difficult. It's going to be very difficult. This is going to be the original run that I had intended before I settled with this one. So it's going to be very difficult, but I think the time is right. I'm going to see if Ikari wants to... this idea that I have for this next run, I'm going to see if Ikari wants to participate in it. He can do like a dual run with me, and we'll see. So, tomorrow's stream's looking pretty good. Yeah, we'll see. Harukata Su winning. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stuff like that, they don't really put effort into Silvery Moon. We'll see about tomorrow's stream. I mean, our army's stranded in Tianchui. I have to get supplies over to Jiangwei. I don't know how I'm going to do that. It's going to be excruciating getting a cart. Even with the technology, it's still going to be excruciating getting a cart. Well, actually, we'll see. Because we have that unique tech that increases the maneuverability of transport units, right? So let's see how good it is. We're going to have a transport unit with transport tech, and we'll make it a trait guy who has the trait, and we'll see how fast they can get across the mountains. My prediction is probably going to take forever anyway. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. This is a win, I guess. A quick win, bro. Like I said, 3 parts, 4 parts, not even. I'll announce next week's run. Probably Friday or Saturday. And yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Catch you guys tomorrow night for our Romance 14. Until then, everybody, take care.